will now be going into guaranteed world record territory. I swear down, this is guaranteed world record territory. If you do not believe me, get on to speedrun.com, bring up NBA Street, and this is Mad Game released for the PS2. But what I will be going for is the New Game Plus category, which is New Game Plus for any speedruns, is when you've already completed the game and you go back round it again to complete it. What it always means is that when you go back round the next time, you've got some stuff that you didn't have before. So in relation to NBA Street, what it means is that my created player stats are much better, so I've got a much better player. Then I've also got some characters. You always unlock one special character at the end of what's it called? Something circuit. It's not Hold the Court, City Circuit. Yeah. So you also unlock some special characters when you complete City Circuit. You can unlock one each time you finish the circuit. I've finished it twice now. Twice? Maybe 3 times? Maybe thrice? But I've got a couple of good characters on there as well as the lanky man that is Reg Daveg. Smashing it up front, smashing it up top. So you're about to see again another madness from EA Sports Big. You're also about to see me drop a world record on a game, legit world record on this game, as long as my stream doesn't crash. This is the point that I was coming for. This is why I'm here. So let's start. So I believe I'm playing as the Grizzlies already. Am I playing as the Grizzlies already? Who is my team? Who's my team? Am I the Grizzlies? Am I the Grizzlies? I don't want it. I don't want it. I better not have stuffed this. I better not have done. Surely you can restart City Circuit, innit? Surely? Surely? Have I oversold a world record here? Possibly. So I'll tell you what, I think this won't be legit if I play it through. I don't think it'll be legit if I play it through. So what we'll instead do is go for, we'll go for one that will actually then challenge me. That's really annoying now. I've literally played one game on it, which has then stuffed me. Which will, I think that's genuinely stuffed me. Because I can't guarantee that I'm starting City Circuit from the start on that. So it's not going to be legit if I do it from there, because I've missed one game. So what I'm instead going to have to go for is City Circuit normal, current world record 3 hour 36, It's only 2 times on the leaderboard. 3 hour 36 and 4 hours 8. So, we're going to have to go for them. Which means, rather than challenging no one, I'm going to have to challenge 2 people. Only 2 people have submitted times for this. Only 2. So these have got to be beatable. So, we're going to have to go new. Unless I can drop my creative player in there. Let's see if I can drop my creative player in here. If I can't, then we're going to start new. Okay. So we've got a system here. We've got a system. We're going to run off world record, baby. I also want, there's no designation of what your skill level can be set on. So we're going to go for easy. You can yell at me, but we're going easy. I would strongly suggest, by the way, only 2 times log down on this. No time on New Game Plus log down on this. If you record a game of you playing New Game Plus on NBA Street, you've got a guaranteed world record. So I'd strongly suggest doing it. Now, I would have had a guaranteed world record if I'd have done this correctly. So I should have checked this beforehand. However, let's go. I'm going to go with the Lakers because I should have Kobe, Shaq and Michael Jordan playing as well. We're going to go with those 3. Straight in. So what you'll notice about this game is it's pretty ridiculous. The object, much like the other EA Sports games, the other EA Sports big games, so your FIFA Streets and your NFL Streets, idea is get a game breaker as soon as humanly possible. Use it. Point system in this, you get 2 for what would normally be classed as a 3-pointer, and you get 3 for, you get 1 for a dunk. Dunks are ridiculous, the gameplay's ridiculous, you can steal off people, but like criminally steal off them. You can do people ridiculously dirty. You can do stuff like this, go home. So you'll see my turbo bar at the top. As soon as I fill that up, I'm on for a game breaker. When I use my game breaker, it will, if I hit it, it gives me the points that I've earned. It also takes those points off the other team. I need to get the ball back now. I need to get the ball. I'm here for speed. Block straight away, Shaq. Get on him. MJ, 2-pointer, all day. That's what I'm going to be going for a lot. Straight up the court, 2-pointer. Missed the alley-oop. Problem is, 2-pointers aren't guaranteed. They're the better way to get up there. But it's certainly a better way to get up. But because they're not guaranteed, you can end up wasting a few attacks on them. Thank you for the look. Everyone's sending through. A couple of people messaging me as well. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I've completely stuffed this world record gun, so it was going to be guaranteed. It's now not at all. But this it's now going to test me a little bit more. And that's completely down to my own fault. Nobody else. Bang, get it down, Michael Jordan. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give it to MJ. All day. All day. All day. Yeah, get in there. And another one on. I'll also, I need to sort of think of something that I can do for donating wise for this one, for myself. I'll come up with an idea. If anyone has any ideas of what I can do to donate money with regards to this game, let it go. Let them go in the comments, I'll check them. Bang, get down, Shaq. Boom, shakalaka. And Jay straight up. See, that's the problem with two-pointers. They niced me there. Not good enough. Kobe. Kobe. Nothing. Ooh, they are hating me. Michael Jordan. What I just need them to do, I don't care how many they score, I just want them to stop trying to do skills and shoot early. The problem is that their shot clock, as basketball works, their shot clock resets every time they have a shot at the rim and it gets through, whether they score or not. Then they get an unlimited amount of time again, gets down. They then have another 30 seconds or whatever it is to mess about with as much as they possibly want. I don't want them to do that. I need them to give me the ball as much as possible and I need to score as quickly as possible. So I need to guarantee points wherever I can. So that, I'll take it, even if they score, I'll take it as long as I get the ball back. I just need the ball as much as possible. And when I've got it, I need to do as much as I can with it. So game breakers are good because I can guarantee points. So that's a game breaker sat on straight away there. Lovely MJ. Bang. All day. Bang. Get out of there. Man like Shaq. Tip that in. All day. So at the moment, if I can guarantee a 2-pointer with MJ, which I should be able to here, yeah, sitting on, steal the ball back if we can, or just let them shoot, let them through. If we need to let them through, let them through, but not like that. So you'll notice, even though they're shooting, when I'm blocking, their shot clock's not going down. Let it go in, let it go in. So it's actually got to get through. If you block it, that's a busted rim. All day. World record, baby. So what I want to do, I don't need the new players. I don't need them. I can take them if there's someone decent. I'll just take 50 development points. Continue. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a great night. I hope you will continue to enjoy watching this. Probably be 3-4 hours playing this. So if you want to drop in, drop out, anything like that, much obliged. Anyone just enjoys coming in and watching, it's a decent game to watch. Hopefully we win it from the tip-off, which we haven't. That's 2 tip-offs lost in a row. It's not what we want. But we just need him to drive it. Just go. I don't care if they score points. It's about us getting as many points on the board as possible. If we can do that via 2 pointers, that's good, because we only have to score half as many. If I can get blocks in, it's good, because it'll give me more points like that, and then I can set up combos like this, filth, then it should get me more bonus points going forward. The idea is to chain as many tricks, skills and stuff together so that when you do score, it's worth more points. If I just run up the court, don't go anywhere near anyone, and just put it in for a 2, you'll notice that my points like this. So I should took that out of the net. You'll notice that my points don't go up very much when I do those. So my yellow bar underneath my turbo is how much I can sprint and do tricks. My yellow bar won't go up much when I don't do very impressive things. But I don't care about that bar necessarily. All I care about is the scoreboard. I wish I said anything, man. Yep. All day. Let him go. This is a different game on hard difficulty, very different game. They're at you, they're constantly trying to steal, they don't let you have the ball back, they're constantly blocking everything. Look at the state of that, man. Disgusting. Bang. What? Woo! Taught me a lesson. Bang. Disgusting block in there. Lovely. That's what I want. If that's how I can score every single time, I'll take that. Every single one. Lovely. Yep. So as long as you leave the ground from outside the 3-point line, it counts as a 3-pointer, so you can jump in like I just did there, and it still counts as a 3. Well, as a 2. This has been a really good match so far. Really quick. I'm allowing him to shoot. When I'm getting blocks, I'm keeping the ball, which is important. That's probably going to be given as a 1. It's going to be given as a nothing. You can also dive for the ball when it's there. All day. Yeah, let him have it. Let's go. Yeah. MJ. I can't be too annoyed though, because he has it most of them so far. Ah ha ha ha. Just a bit slow to dive. And Kobe. Nope. No dice. Starting off really well, slowing down a bit this one. Need to start hitting 2s again. Yeah. So a 2 will do me here, so I just need 1 long ranger. If I can steal the ball back early doors, that'd be fantastic. Or if they score early, laughing. I just need them to take as least amount of time on the ball as possible. and hit my shots, or get the rebound back. But that doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. Not actually got many rebounds back at all in these two games. Pretty much everything seems to be going to them. I'd rather it not be Kobe, but absolute blue balls. So it just MJ on his own. Yeah. Yeah, all day. All day. 9 people watching. Thank you very much, all 9 of you. I don't know who you are. If you want to put comments down below, I'll try and pick up on them as quickly as I possibly can do. 8 people watching as soon as I said that. Whoever that 9th was that left. So we're against Biggs here. After every region you play, you then also come up against a boss. This is Biggs, once again, English dude. Always the English people are the lowest people down the list. Big man, blocks well, good power. Think he dunks well, but his 3s and his 2s aren't very good, so he's useful to have in your team at the back, but I'm not going to need him. Jordan, Kobe and O'Neal are going to be absolutely fine. His other 2 players aren't too impressive. The short little bald guy, this weasel, he can't really do anything other than lay up. I don't think I've seen him dunk once. Yeah. I think he handles the ball well, but other than that, he doesn't really do too much impressive. Dinner Sir gets a hell of a lot of points. That's what you, if you've got the chance, that's what you want to be finishing everything off with. Because again, now this is what we don't want. It's what we don't want. When you block the ball, it goes out. It takes an age for it to come back in. You get a little quick animation of your guy abusing the other guy about how awful he is at basketball. Don't need to see it. We don't want it. It's not good sportsmanship. Kobe. Nope. Need MJ on the ball. Yeah, all day. No. Why? He's not hitting him. That's going to be a 1. Oh, he's giving it as a long range. That's dusty. Shouldn't have been. Never should have been. Get away from me. Let him have it. Yeah, go on, Bates. You can have it, son. You can have it. That's long range. All day. That's long range. Yep. Yep. Jordan's hitting him. Jordan is hitting him. Thank you very much, Mum. Try and retain some of this information. Because all day. Yeah, try and retain some of this information. Brain's big enough. Retain as much information as you can. Plus, it may be one day that playing NBA Street saves your life. This may come up in a quiz. All day. John's at the last 5, 6 in a row. This is through quickly. See, guy can't dunk. Not going to say about white men not being able to jump, but statements out there. Yes, all day. Let it go. Come on. Yep. Yep, let him go. Yep. No, I didn't want to pass to him. I wanted to go to John. Oh my god. The one time he goes for a dunk. Yes. Come on. Yeah. That's long range. Be nice to finish it with a game breaker. No. Didn't need that. You can have it, you can have it. If they've got a free run at the rim, they'll take it. They'll very rarely stop and do something else with it. Fine. Let's take a game breaker if we can steal the ball back here. Let them have it again. You can have it. Yeah, if they've got free shots at the rim, they very rarely pass that up. All day. Biggs almost got me. That was really risky. Really risky. So that one, all you do is unlock Biggs from it, nothing else exciting. So the 4 basketballs at the bottom, you can put cheats on for them. For the game you can do stuff where you change the type of ball that you use, everything else. I'm not going to put them on the basis that even cosmetic ones, so normally I would play with explosive rims, so every time you put the ball down, whether it's long range, whether it's short range, explosion comes out of the rim. I would also normally put player names on, but I've got the feeling that they would, the use of cheats, even cosmetic ones, I would imagine it's frowned upon, especially if you're going for a world record on. So we are going to be playing vanilla NBA Street. Plain and simple. Bang! Get out of town. I shouldn't be doing this because it wastes time, I just like it. Yeah. Michael Jordan could hit 3 points. That'd be great. Yeah. I'm expecting viewership on NBA Street to drop and then peak as I'm getting closer towards the end, because this is not as fast paced, not as exciting as the other games that I've played, but it's one in there, it's one that I know how to play, it's one that I enjoy. Dropping. Oh, he's done me there. Go on, Shaq. Bang. Dirty. So, possibly alley-oop. Nope. Normally when you've got 2 people up like that, one of them will jump above you, go for an alley-oop. You can get big points. Big points for alley-oops. That's block. Of course, don't get the rebound. Yep. I need a bit of turbo. All day. Yeah. Normally if you're static when you're shooting, you've got a much better chance of him nailing it. sometimes it picks up old inputs like there. I was pressing. I don't know what I was pressing. I was pressing circle to jump for the block, but they managed to steal it without me noticing. So then it actually ended up pressing circle to shoot. But it happens. If I know that I am going to steal the ball back by blocking, or I've got a really good chance of getting the ball back, I'm going to do it. If it seems like there's not much opportunity, don't know why that was a long range, he was definitely inside. If it seems like there's not much opportunity, I'm not going to go for it, just because it's got a better chance of wasting time than it has actually benefiting me. Sinks it again. This is going pretty well, I feel like. I can't see how realistically you could comfortably do better than this. Good shot. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions, anything you want to know, if they want to ring me, anything like that, I'm here. So, if you need anything, or if you just want to enjoy watching, that is absolutely fine by me. Once again, this is for the Cleft Lip and Palate Association, which is Clapper. I'm doing it because my nephew Theo was... well, they found that he had a cleft palate very, very late on. It was a very late diagnosis. Charity was really, really helpful. So they've been absolutely massive. Wanted to get involved in some way for it. So I thought, what do I enjoy doing? What could I do related to 26? And I thought, I enjoy playing video games. Can I play video games for 26 hours? It's about time that we find out. Coming up after this, I've got a couple more PlayStation 2 games, so I've got Road Trip Adventure. I've also got FIFA 2001, but I'm planning on playing FIFA 2001 a little bit later on, because FIFA is... you may wonder initially when someone says FIFA, well, how do you speedrun FIFA? So when the idea had first come from... I don't know whether Sarah and Bobby had started it off about doing something for the 26, because obviously a lot of charities have been doing it, or whether my dad had been the first one to mention it, but he'd said, look, what can we all do 26 of? He challenged me to do 26 bicycle kicks, but I'd said that my preference if I was going to do them would do them all at once. Not 26 all at the same time. Nobody can can kick 26 footballs with bicycle kick at the same time and swim there. But I would want to do them all consecutively back to back. And although gaming is hurting my spine, doing 26 bicycle kicks in a row would cripple you. Pretty sure you'd be paralysed. So what I instead decided was that I would incorporate that into here somewhere. If you've not played FIFA 2001 before, if you weren't lucky enough to have that when you were younger, you may see it later on. You can always catch it in the stream that I will upload. I'm uploading all of these streams to my Facebook straight afterwards as well. But unlike the modern FIFAs, FIFA 2001 didn't make sense. The modern FIFAs, there's still a lot of problems with the gameplay, but they're at least semi-realistic. FIFA 2001, everyone looks like a triangle, and on top of it, you can just bicycle kick whenever you want. When you're shooting or crossing, if you just double tap the button rather than pressing it once, they bicycle kick it, or they chip it up and volley it to each other. So it means that I'm going to try and score 26 bicycle kick goals on FIFA 2001, hoping that should take about an hour. I've also asked for the teams to be picked out by two guys who know football better than anyone I know, which is two guys I work with, Tom Peel and Will Wright. I spend most of my days at work listening to them talk about footballers that were in their heyday before I was even born. So I thought I'd challenge them to pull me out as many reasonable footballers from the 2000-2001 season as they could do. We're talking at a time when who was knocking about? Fabian Barthez was my news goalkeeper. Michael Owen was an up-and-comer at Liverpool. Emil Heskey was still there. Jori Litmanen was playing for Liverpool. Like this was, it was mad. Mark Overmars was still at Arsenal. Carno was still at Arsenal. Henry was probably just about starting to show his business. So yeah, this was early days football. So I've asked them to pick out 20. As many players as they could that were the best at that time, and I'm going to be using custom teams of them to score 26 bicycle kick goals as quickly as I can do. As I say, also I've got a couple more games that I enjoyed playing when I was younger, so I'm going to be bringing up on the N64 Pokemon Stadium, the mini games from that. I'm going to be playing Mario Kart 64, the best Mario Kart that's ever existed. Anyone who says anything otherwise is wrong. There's no argument about it, there's no discussion, you're wrong. Mario Kart 64 is the best Mario Kart. I'm going to be playing all the races on that, winning all the tournaments. Diddy Kong Racing as well. A lot of people haven't played Diddy Kong Racing, it's slept on a lot of people, and it is a fantastic game. And also Banjo and Kazooie, which is a really popular speedrun game. I am nowhere near as good as speedrunners who do that normally, but it's a really fun game to play, really fun game to watch. So I'll enjoy doing that one. That'll be later on into the morning, I think. So that'll come sort of towards when I'm on about finishing. So I'll be done tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. I must start at about 9:30, so I should be done about 11:30, 12ish. If my stuff goes to time like I'm hoping it does, I've probably butchered myself on time, so there's no way I'm going to get through everything that I've said I'm going to. How are they beating me? Like, none of my 2-pointers have gone in and they're just sinking everything. Can't afford to lose again. That's going to be too much of a time loss. That's got to be, yeah. So I've probably given myself far too much to do. I've already gone behind on some games. I'm not massively behind, but like I did plan myself 2 to 3 hours for this, and it's probably going to be 3 hours at the least. Some of the games I haven't played properly through the way that I'm going to do them now, so my timings may be well off. So I may have massively undersold them or oversold them. If I've got any time left at the end, I'm going to hopefully finish on Veteran Mile High Club on COD 4. If anyone's played COD 4, you know that Veteran Mile High Club is the holy grail of that game. It's taken me days of work. Well, it did take me days of work the one time that I have beaten it. The other times I've sort of got there, but it's very much learning how that level plays out. It's really, really difficult. A lot of dying. If I manage to do that, then that's this completed entirely. So I might see if I bring that forward. I don't know. I'll see how everything goes, but the plan for the time being is to play the games that I put up in a stage yesterday, if you want to see what's coming and roughly how long I expect everything to take me. But yeah, for the time being, try and enjoy me just awfully shooting 2-pointers that should be 3-pointers. What I really should have done, thinking about it, is put my game breaker up here. So if I don't allow them to sink a 2-pointer, I can beat them comfortably with the game breaker. I just need them not to sink a 2. He says they almost sink a 2. Yeah, that's game. Good tactical finish there. Get the game breaker just stuff enough. It's always going to drop in. It takes 2 points from them, gives 2 points to me, and it's 2 points from the edge. So that wins that game for me. Tight game. Tight game. That's as close as I've been on it. How I've got that on easy difficulty on NBA Street, I don't know. But my game at the moment is very much relying on the Jordan and Kobe hit 3-pointers, and they're just not hitting 3-pointers. Well, not in that game anyway. Realising I'm not in shot as much as I was before. Hopefully that puts me a bit further forward. Once again, hope you've all had a lovely Saturday. Hope your weekend continues to be really good as well. And I do hope that we're out of COVID as soon as possible, that everyone's family's doing okay, that you're all looking after each other, taking social distancing, everything, and so on. And I hope this gives you just a little bit of a break from what the world's like at the moment, even if it's just for 10 minutes to remember a game you used to play, or have a look at a game that you've never seen before, but you think, actually, this was slightly enjoyable to watch at least. See, this is what I need Michael Jordan to be like. Just sink him. Yep. He moved the rim. Getting done by my own team here. Kobe's just got absolutely slapped. Yeah. Drops it again. Big man. I'm still open to suggestions as well for how I can donate for this game. I've currently, you know what actually, on the fact that I would deserve it, I will go out there and say now, on record, if I lose a game on this, I'll throw 50 quid. 5-0, 50 quid. If I lose a game on this, 50 quid's going in the pot. Because I might just have to turn my PlayStation off. If I lose a game on this, it's over. Reputation's gone. You can't lose. Whatever game you're playing, if you lose on easy difficulty, easy, you've got issues. But if anyone else has any other suggestions of how I can give money, at the moment, from my previous games, I'm at there or thereabouts 100 quid. That'll... Oh, he is on one! You know what, when he plays like this, different game. But if anyone else has got any other suggestions, I'm at about 100 quid so far from my other ones. I've got some plans for the other games going forward as well. Probably could have thrown a couple of those in earlier, maybe left NBA Street until later on, but I thought with it being one that I get hopefully a world record for, some people could get to watch one get a world record. It's not something you see every day. If I do it. Oh, that'd have been a boring way to finish anyway. Yes, Shaq. Yes, that's how you end a game. Dirty. Dirty. Absolutely soaring MJ. Jabba, what's the pot up to now in terms of my donations? Is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 56, 76, 86, 96, 101. I didn't count another 6 knocks down, 6 knocked out. So that's 109 from me. Currently, the pot, I think latest update from my dad was that the current donation total, which was planned for £500 by the end of May, is at closer to £800 than anything else. So it's 700 and well, the high 700s. It's crazy the amount of money they've raised already. Sarah and Bobby and Theo. It shows what when you put stuff out there, you do good stuff. How much people will dig together for it, and it's just a crazy amount of money. It's just really nice to see. I say I've always said when I've done charity work for other organisations that is nice to do ones for stuff that not everybody's fundraising for. Because the reason people fundraise to the big charities are because they're fantastic charities. Your Macmillans, your cancer research and stuff like that. But I always feel like everybody's fundraising for those. And everybody should be fundraising for those. We should be giving funds to all of these people constantly. If we could afford to constantly give to charity, we should. But it's nice to do something for a charity that probably isn't getting that every day. They aren't getting these donations coming in every day. Some of them from the London Marathon would have made absolute millions. Absolute millions from people, whereas there's these smaller charities that are still doing brilliant work, really, really helping people out. Like the help that Sarah and Bobby got from Clapper was so personal. And for something that it was, I think, really quite worrying for them and quite worrying in terms of what it could mean for Theo, the way that Clapper had helped and the support that they'd given him and the what they actually delivered on was incredible. So they deserve some recognition. They deserve a bit more money to be able to help as many people as possible. Fellow, Fiesta forever. Are you currently playing Shell Shock? Nah, he definitely is. Unlucky B. Yeah, Fiesta Forever is dead, man. He's dead. I warned you about this as well. I told you it was getting there. Wait till you get to the final boss, man. That's all I'm saying. You think Fiesta Forever's bad? Wait till you get to the final boss. Like both of them are painful. Both of them are painful, but the final boss, man. There's just no way that you can get around it. There's some points on games where you just know there's no way I can do this. I need to be much better. And if you're on a single player game and you can just scale up by grinding on single player stuff, that's absolutely fine. But when the reliance for Shell Shock is that you have to play it online, you have to level up through there, and it's so slow to level everything up. It's soul destroying to do it. I suggest trying to find as many points online matches as you can. The problem is that when you've not leveled up the pinata enough to get the I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it is called the Fiesta. When you get multiple pinata ones, even though that's not much better anyway, it's going to be a help. I didn't have it. I still don't have the Fiesta because you have to use the pinata so much to get there. You just know you're stuck with pinatas. Make sure that you're going to the guy that starts on the right here. Make sure you move yourself really close to him. Well, just roll yourself down your hill so that you're closer to the guy on the right than anybody else. hopefully he gets team killed quite a bit by his own team. And they should do most of the damage for you on him. As long as you can have at least 20 shots left for the other two, you've then just got to hope on luck. But it takes so long because you're waiting on all three of them to take their shots one by one as well, that when you don't do it, you're just feeling time drain away from you. Yep. No. Oh, just go in. Well, I suppose he gave me the ball back, so I'll take that. Yes! Halfway. Aha, there we go. So we're halfway there, 13 hours in. Lovely stuff, that's what we like to hear. It's been an enjoyable 13 hours as well. I hope everyone else that's been in here has enjoyed watching what's been on. I've certainly enjoyed playing it. I'm going to continue to enjoy playing them. There was a few hours where some people would make a claim that I was playing something. I wouldn't say so. And that was a really unenjoyable sort of 3 hours for me. But thankfully, that absolute atrocity now lies in the skip outside and will never ever be played again. It won't hurt anyone ever again. I think if I could choose to send one thing into room 101, that garbage disc that I had in my PlayStation as my second game so far would be there. That game should never ever be picked up ever again. Yeah, once again, for 13 hours, there's always been at least one person in here. You lovely, lovely people, all in yous. People are still watching, still going, so thank you all. It means a lot to have a lot of people there, a lot of people looking at it. People are still donating, which is fantastic of all of you. That means a lot for the charity, for Sarah, Bobby, for Theo. And it's really nice for me. It's nice to know that whether you're donating because of what I'm doing, whether you've just heard about the charity, whether people are donating because they have no idea who me, Sarah, Bobby, Theo, any of the Wilson Rusts are, anyone involved with the charity, but just seen what they're raising for and thought, you know what, this does sound like good people, then that's just as good too. I said from the start of this, it doesn't matter whether you're just watching this to enjoy it, donating, sharing, commenting, liking, anything. Just, I'm here doing what I'm enjoying. If that connects with you, good stuff. But it's all mainly about just raising awareness for the fantastic work that these people are doing. Because I would strongly guess that, and this isn't a criticism of anyone, but I'd strongly guess that before I put this up, and for me certainly, before Theo had been diagnosed as having a cleft palate, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, it wasn't something that ever crossed my mind, and it's not something that probably a lot of people it would cross their mind. I think everyone probably knows or knows of someone that's got a cleft lip at some point, or is aware of someone that does. That's something that people are aware of more and sort of know what it is. Cleft palate, not so much. I don't think that's just personal. But you certainly then wouldn't think, oh, there's people that are specifically out there helping people with this, with a problem like this. So it's nice to know that there are people doing that. So yeah, of the games that I'm going to play, this is probably going to be the one that's the most samey. Probably the one that, if you're going to come and watch the people that are watching now, mad respect to you guys, because you are literally watching me go up and down the court and just sink twos and ones, constant. This is the only one that I'm really trying to put speed to. And part of the problem with speedrunning some games is that really trying to put speed to doesn't make it the most enjoyable experience to watch as an audience member. It's still playing the game is different to watching it. So it can be interesting to watch. It can also be mundane. It depends what you like watching. If you like basketball, I suppose it's something for you. But this is the only one that I'm really trying to speed through on the basis that I genuinely could get a world record from this. Only 2 people have ever submitted times for it. The fastest is 3:36. I have no points of reference, so if you were wanting me to tell you now, how am I getting on? Does it look like I'm going to do it? Does it look like I'll even be close? I don't know. I could be hours off. I could be days off. I could be miles ahead. This could be like a dead cert at the moment if I keep going like I am. It feels good at the moment. It doesn't. There's little bits here and there that you think, yeah, that could be better. But when you're only competing against 2 people, either the guy who's done it to start with has done such a good time that everybody else has gone, sod that, I ain't touching it. Or it's not that popularly speedrun, and therefore it could be a really, really average time that's world record at the moment. I simply don't know myself. But we'll hope it's the latter. And it's just because it's not that popular game to speedrun, nobody's really picked it up. One guy submitted a time once, and nobody else has really been that bothered to do anything about it. But I tell you who is grinding like that, me. I am petty. All day. Just take it. Just take it. Have it. Have it. No, come on, man. Don't play this. You play that on hard difficulty. You don't play that on easy. That's scabby. Don't block me. Come on, man. Didn't need that. Should have skilled it. Should have skilled it. Why'd I go for the straight shot? Bang. All day. Yes, shot. Right now, by the way, I would normally be running, I would normally be involved in my uni lads quiz. I don't know if any of the lads are still watching. Sorry that I've removed that quiz. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry. But anyone wants to ask me any quiz questions, anyone wants me to quiz you on anything, let me know. No, because I want to beat this game. That's why. Ha! Kobe. Yes. That is a message in. Bang. Yep. Come on, have that. Yep. Yep. Lee Slaughter commented on my post. Big man. Hope you're keeping well, Lee. I am getting to your comment, don't you worry. I am getting there. All day. Threes. It's rated 3. Good luck, mate. Thank you very much, Lee. Massively appreciate it, man. Thanks for, even if you're just commenting, dropping in anything, whether you're staying, whether you're not, it doesn't matter. Thank you for dropping in. Thanks for the wishes, man. Really appreciate it. I'll say, hope you're still doing okay. Hope your family's okay. As much as normally I'd like to kick Southerners, I'll let you off. You're a decent guy. But be warned that you are in a place that's mostly Northerners, so just watch your mouth. Yep. On that. Yep. Go low. Come on, just shoot the ball. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Aye, aye.
Some more tea, mate?
Oh, go on if you don't mind.
What about chips?
No, I'm okay at the moment. I'm not too hungry, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Great. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit tired, but it's still going okay. I think I've got. This is like as least interesting as games are going to be at the moment. So this is just a bit more of a slog. Whereas everything else, there's a bit more variety in terms of what's happening. So I think once I'm done with this one, then we pick up a little bit. So yeah.
Do you want any chocolate?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Oh my goodness, very good.
Thank you very much. So.
Big cookie.
Come on, man. Gotta be hitting those. Gotta be hitting those. Jordan cannot miss this many threes in a row, surely. Yeah, all day. I'm wild. Explain, Cameron. I need this. It's not too often that I get a globally renowned superstar dropping in on me on this. So you better explain yourself. If anybody wants autographs, then Mike Backwards is genuinely in chat. That is confirmed. Just please give him some space. Oh, shoot the ball. I'm bored. There we go. Now get lost. Now get lost. Yep. Woo. Also incredibly polite. Respect that. I miss you too, man. I miss you too. It's been too long. It's been too long. How are things going at the moment, man? You alright? It's been... How long's it been since uni days, man? Well, we got there in 2012, 13. And then, of course, I was always present at uni in the second year. So I saw you a lot then. Oh, mate, what, why'd you bring that night up again? Why'd you bring that night up? So, Mario Kart, man. Mario Kart comes mad later tonight, actually. So, if you're not interested in sleeping, all 16 Mario Kart races are being done later on tonight. But the film, man, for those of you that see that in the comments, don't watch that film. Don't watch a Serbian film. If you've seen it, you know why I'm telling you not to watch it. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. Don't watch it. You've got better things to spend your life on. I spent 3 hours today trying to really reconsider my life choices after playing Shrek 2. That film is the equivalent. That film is Shrek 2, the film. but not the film Shrek 2, because the film Shrek 2 is decent, but Shrek 2, the game, the film, is garbage. And apparently, according to my mum, they're over £800 for Clapper, which is absolutely incredible. As I say, if any part of my stream has got people to donate even £5 to that, you're all fantastic, fantastic people. But for Sarah and Bobby, when they set up this challenge for Theo's 26, just try and get 500 by the end of May. And we're on what date in May? We're on the 2nd of May? Am I right? Like, Sarah and Bobby, if either of your two are in here, you've done something incredible here. So really, really fair play to you both. And this is, yeah, to have thought £500 in the first place, if I'm honest with you, say £500 in the first place, I'd have gone, good luck. Without like sizable self donations, I'd have been thinking £500. What, like, you've always got to aim high. Shoot for the stars rather than sleeping in the bushes outside your ex-girlfriend's house. That's what I've always said. But perhaps shooting too high for the stars. But Jesus, this many days and it's in that already. Crazy. It's nice to see so many people dropping in that either through various reasons I've either not seen for a while or I've not spoken to for a while. It's nice to have a chat with all of us, even if even if it's not face to face, even if I don't speak to you in person, knowing that somebody else is there, I think this. The position that we're in COVID now, this is the way a lot of communication is going. It's not natural for people, but I think we're all making the best of it, and we're still seeing the best people coming out. Cameron, this is in aid of a charity called Clapper, which is the Cleft Lip and Palate Association. My little nephew's a year and a half old now, got a really late diagnosis of having a cleft palate. It can. That's the geezer there. Good little kid. His name's Theo. So, if you've got a cleft palate, it should be diagnosed like immediately. Whereas his was about 6 months down the line, so really, really late notice. And it can cause developmental issues later on. So in terms of his speech, in terms of his hearing, stuff like that. At the time, obviously, it was diagnosed. It's very worrying for both Sarah and Bobby, his mum and dad, so my sister and my brother-in-law. When they started to get in touch with the hospitals about what they were doing, it was mishandled in quite a few ways. They were sent to the wrong people, the referrals were sent to the wrong places, a lot of time were wasted for someone who was already overdue. It was already overdue, this happening. It should have been spotted in the first place, and then for want of a better phrase, it was just a carry-on. But as soon as Clapper got involved, they've got full support for Sarah and Bobby, got them in touch with the right people, got the hospitals acting in the right way, which meant that his all his operation and everything has gone very, very well. So it's, without Clapper being there, who knows, they could have still been in the same position now. It could have been that they didn't have the right support, they didn't know how to ask people, they didn't know to go to the right places, and they could have still been going through this issue now. So they've really, really helped, and Theo's come on absolutely fantastic. Since his operation, he's got long-term support going forward should he need it, and it's all really appreciated by them. I know at the time, because this is their first child, whether that had played into it all, but they were really quite worried, I think. But it's nice to see that it's what started as what seems to be an issue with the helper clap has come down to sort of non-issue now. It's almost like that. Oh, remember that time when? Almost, and it could have been far more different to remember that time when. It could still be right. What's happening now? So. Obviously the 26 charity thing was being put up on Saturday. I've still said already, unless someone in the Wilson Russ family wants to correct me, I think Jeff started this off. But to say, right, let's do something for these. So Sarah and Bobby set a page up, which is Theo's 26 challenge, which I've linked in the description, man. There's a lot of challenges that they're doing on there. So Theo's doing a lot of stuff with 26. Both Sarah and Bobby have pledged to walk 260 miles in May. Theo's going to walk 26 miles himself. He's already blitzed through God knows how many of them. I linked up the GoFundMe page in a status that I put yesterday. The GoFundMe's also all over that Theo's 26 challenge page. But seriously, man, if you got money to donate, you got money to donate. That's sound. If you want to sit here, listen to me talk absolute garbage and watch me throw shocking 3-pointers for the next like 3 hours, just sit here and do that. Just the awareness of what these people are doing and that people are raising money for them is more than enough. If you want to donate, you'd be an absolute legend for it, but you don't have to worry about that. It's up to you. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me how amazing I am. But now I hope you're keeping well. How's music going at the moment? Is there much on the horizon? Have you been working on much since COVID's kicked in, or how's everything looking? Yeah, Michael Jordan is back. So far, decent circuit here. I think. Jab, I don't think I've forgotten about you. I think you've put a comment there. I'll see it. I'll get it. Go home. Shoot the ball. Ooh, he sold me. Oh. And also, if you're still here, Jake, can't remember if I ever thanked you, man. You dropped the 50 quid in like you said you would. Big man. I rate it. Big movements. Although I've done a lot of work, I've done a lot of stuff with charities to stop people gambling money. That was a gentleman's agreement. Gentleman's agreement, and it was within reason. And you knew your limits, and you stuck to them. So I can just about deal with that. I wouldn't promote gambling going forward. Let's postpone them now because weather lockdown is a shame because no student. Oh yeah, that's garbage. Oh, good that you got stuff. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
No, glad to know that music's still due to be coming out, man. And anyone that is in here that's watching at the moment, do yourself a favour, genuinely check out Mike Backwards. His music's on YouTube, he's on Facebook as well. I went to uni with the guy, and he always spoke about how much he enjoyed rapping. Never really listened to much he was doing at uni. I know that he had stuff there, but I've not listened to it. And then when I first started picking up on it, the guy's genuinely sick, man. I know everyone says that about people they know that do music and stuff. Oh, he's brilliant, you gotta listen to him. But seriously, do yourself a favour. YouTube Mac Backwards, Facebook it. Keep an eye out for him. He's, from what I see, starting to do more shows. some more festivals, and does mainly around the Midlands because he's Coventry, but keep an eye on him because his stuff is genuinely very good. And I don't like a lot of rap myself. I have to like very specific stuff, but he's yeah, his talent's well there. So give him a listen. But no man, I look forward to listening to the new stuff. Drop that. Jordan, don't make me drop you. Don't make me drop you, because I will. You can't miss 3 in a row, man. All day, baby. Nothing but net, man. Nah. And no, Cameron, it's fine, don't worry about it. We've now got a little semi-uni reunion going on in the chat. Steve, good to see you again, man. Thank you for dropping by again. I think the excitement sort of calmed for a little bit. For anyone that was in on the games earlier, you'd probably say that there was a little bit more going on earlier with the games that were on. This is a little bit more tame. However, if you weren't aware, I was set to do to hit a guaranteed, 100% guaranteed world record playing this game. I've unfortunately shafted myself from that. I didn't have my career set up properly, which means that I can't do the guaranteed world record, which was new game City Circuit. However, I'm going for City Circuit, just normal, not the new game plus, which 2 people have submitted records for. I'm looking to break 3:36. I have no idea on the timings, so I don't know if I'm doing good, doing bad, what it's looking like. I'm hoping that it looks reasonable, but worst comes to worst, I'm the 3rd fastest person in the world at this game. And how many people are in the world? So, if anyone else in here knows that they're 3rd best in the world at something, you tell me what it is. I'm like, the only other thing I'm the 3rd best at is the 3rd best person in this household, and only 3 people live here. Oh god, that is far. Ooh, that should be worth at least 5. He made it harder for himself, he's moving away. All day. All day. Why are we on the rebounds? Where's my glass man? Where's my glass man? Yes. It's a slog. This is the game that feels most like a grind. Shrek 2 is annoying because the game's broken. Completely broken. Keep Talking was difficult. That was the difficulty. SSX Tricky, nice little game I enjoyed. Simpsons Hit and Run, not a bad word can be said about Simpsons Hit and Run. That game could have crashed 400 times and I wouldn't have cared. I'd have sat there and played that until the end of time. But this is a grind. It's just rinse and repeat. Run it up, hopefully 2-pointer from MJ. If not, hopefully follow up. Occasionally hit the Kobe. Iman, I've neglected you, I think. What have you come in with? Michael Jordan is back! He's back being garbage again. No, Imran, let's calm down on this. This not only will be a world record, but this will actually be a world record where people have now challenged me. So, what actually happened was, it's not that I was an idiot. Absolutely not that I was an idiot. What it was is that I wanted people to challenge me. I didn't feel like it was enough for a challenge just being handed a world record. So by all means, if you want to take that one, get PS2, get NBA Street, get on New Game Plus, on City Circuit. Anyone can do this. The category exists on speedrun.com. All you need to do is have video proof that you have played this game. That you've played the game without cheating on New Game Plus and completed it. It doesn't matter what time you complete it in, you've got a world record. Dead cert world record. Okay? But this one, a little bit more difficult because two people have already submitted times. So, as I said, I don't know if you were in Imran, but I don't know whether the times, I don't know whether the reason that there's only 2 times is because nobody plays this game, which is the most likely, or because the 3:36 that one guy's done is an absolute assassin time, and there's absolutely no way of beating it. Hopefully, it's the earlier. Because if it is the latter and I've just wasted 3 hours, well, it's not wasted. I get to spend time with you guys, and I get to spend time playing a game that I enjoy. But it'd be nice to come out of this with an achievement, a world record from it. Put that away. That's what she said. Steve, I remember pretending you were the head of D20. No. Well, Steve, definitely head of D20. You know all about games, man. No. Diddy Kong Racing won't be a grind. It's an enjoyable grind. Diddy Kong Racing. This less so because it's just repeated. Diddy Kong Racing, there's a bit of variation in there. Different tracks, different stuff. You've got to do different stuff for it. It keeps you guessing a little bit. This. Not so much. You're playing it just against 3 different guys where the graphics are that bad that they all look the same anyway. Apart from the fact that some people are black and some people are white. The problem I have got here is that when MJ leaves my team, because at the end you have to play MJ, I don't have anyone that can sing 3-pointers. Thank you for sharing, Mum. Thank you. You did share an old one, but massively appreciate you sharing it. I have also, for anyone, I have uploaded all of the previous streams. These, I thought Facebook Live would let you just go for as long as you wanted, but it caps you at 4 hours. So I have just uploaded everyone that I've put up already. So if you do want to see me, I feel like although it was a really low point, it was also a point we all came together when Shrek 2 was on. I really felt the community spirit of sheer hatred. So I'd certainly say watch Shrek 2 again, because if you want to see the true togetherness of society, go back to the first and second streams and watch Shrek 2. You can also get to see me try to yeet Shrek 2 into a skip outside my house and then my mum slam dunk it in as she tries to tear it in half. That again was a really high point. These are the sort of things we'll remember from this. But I will not see any rips for Shrek 2. If anybody rips Shrek 2 in here, you're getting kicked out. It's not allowed. It got what was coming to it. And it also sent a message to the rest of these games that if they're going to misbehave, they're going to do anything in the manner of Shrek 2, that's what happens. Only OGs remember Shrek 2. That's not a long range. Cheese. Yeah, man, so it started at 9 AM. As I say, Keep Talking was a madness. If you've ever seen the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, it's designed to be a 2-player game, but I played through it as 1 player. takes a lot of... what does it take a lot of? Patience, I suppose. It takes a lot of patience, quick thinking with stuff, not particularly much gaming skill, but it's quite a unique style of game if you've not seen it before. That was very difficult. Then I'd intentionally started with the two that were going to strain me the most. So keep talking, you need to have your mind in the right place or it's just not going to work. So I thought I'd start with that. Then I went on Shrek 2 because it's one of the most negative experiences you'll ever have. It makes you hate yourself, makes you question why you did things. If I was doing that late at night, I'd have just gone to bed. I'd have ended it. So they needed to come first. So now I'm going into, although disappointingly, these are probably the games people are going to enjoy more. The ones that people are going to miss. They're the ones I'm doing later on. So Diddy Kong Racing, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Kart. They're the ones that I needed for my own sanity. So this is, although this is for charity, this is also very, very selfish. If I wanted you guys to enjoy it, I'd have put those earlier on. But instead I may just sit through Shrek 2. The most consistent viewers I've had throughout this had to sit and watch play Shrek 2. You thought COVID was bad? Here's Shrek 2. Speedruns. I'm going to have to actually see. I should be able to submit times for pretty much all of these games onto leaderboards. I'm going to see if there's a percent for Shrek 2 where you finish the game and then yeet it into a skip. If there is, I might be third on the leaderboard. I can't imagine nobody else has done that. Get out of town. Yep. I chose them then. So I've picked out games that I either enjoy playing right now, enjoy playing as a kid, and haven't played for a while. Why am I shooting from there? I could drive it in much closer, I only need 1 point. Enjoy playing as a child, enjoy playing right now. Also with the caveat that I could finish them in an amount of time where I can do plenty of games within a day. Michael Jordan got all 21 of my points. This is not a one-man team. Like NBA Street I've always played since I was a kid, always enjoyed it. Shrek 2 is an interesting one. I played it a few times when I was younger and I always seem to remember it's a really, really good game. I practice ran it the other day. It's one of the few games in this set of them that I've actually practice run. And it's awful. It's really, really bad. But at that point I'd sold myself to it. I knew I could do it in 3 and a bit hours. So I thought, right, I'm sticking with it. And it was painful. It's painful. The rest of them, Keep Talking, love that game, and I thought it'd be interesting to see how it works as a one-player one. Mario Kart don't need to say anything. Pokemon Stadium minigames don't need to say anything. Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, fantastic games from my childhood. Also played them when I've been older. Still fantastic. They still age brilliantly. Road Trip Adventure, I've gone through and played this game like 4 or 5 times. If you've not played Road Trip Adventure and you've not heard of it, you need to play it. Anyone that's not heard of Road Trip Adventure needs to get a PlayStation 2. I imagine if you go on Gumtree, eBay, anything now, you can get PlayStation 2 for about £3.50. You can get Road Trip Adventure for, they'd probably pay you to take it, but it is a fantastic game. So you need to play that. But yeah, then just what else is left? FIFA 2001. Always remember playing it as a kid, and it's a ridiculous game because you can just bicycle kick whenever you want. So I'm going to try and score 26 bicycle kicks on FIFA 2001. So yeah, all picked out by me for reasons that I've enjoyed playing these games as a kid, or I've enjoyed playing them as an adult and as a kid. I think Mile High Club on Veteran, if I get there, would be a massive, massive achievement. I too share the feelings about the Fox. since a few years ago. Now, I think this first came about when I was first playing Skyrim. Hi Paul, by the way, before I start with you. Good to see you in, thank you for joining. It was a few years ago when I started playing Skyrim. I think I'd seen a post somewhere on the internet that said that if you follow foxes on that game, good things come of it. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's because we've lived at Fox Hill and we've always seen foxes knocking about. I've always sort of felt something. I always really quite like foxes as animals. And then I sort of noticed that whenever I see foxes now, whether it's just the power of mental thought or what it is, that always gives me a really big comforting feeling. And I have tended to have good experiences when I've seen foxes beforehand, or I've seen foxes at a time where I've felt that I'm either questioning myself or bad things have happened recently, and it then settles me. So I saw this in the one of the shops in the lanes. It's the one that does like all the like dream catchers and stuff like that, and I saw it and I thought yes, and it was just before Christmas. I thought I need that statue, I need it. So I went in straight first thing after Christmas, bought it. Every day before I leave work, touch the fox. It's good luck for the day. Everything's going to be okay as long as the fox is there. So this, as well as mountains of tea provided by my mum and dad, mountains of food provided by my mum and dad, and supplies, and being able to talk to people on here are going to be the things that get me through 26 hours of playing video games. So it's all going really well.
Feeling good?
Absolutely.
From experience of working nights, between 3 and 5 is going to be the problem.
3 and 5 is the problem.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout about 3:30. And it'll come light. I think somebody said it comes light about 5, so
okay.
Once it starts coming light, you're okay. Just keep an ear out for people trying to chuck their stuff in our skip.
I will do.
So if you hear a car, slow down, just open the window and say, "Excuse me, kind gentleman."
Excuse me, kind
Is that
sir.
rubbish?
If you've come from the carpets, it's already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone hadn't heard earlier, my dad got held at shotgun point for a piece of carpet.
His mum.
Oh, it was my mum, it's fine. My dad was twitching behind the curtains and said he didn't get involved. You've been, your persistent presence within this has been the highlight of everyone else's stream.
Well,
I'm pretty confident that if I look on now, at least one person will have said, Jeff's back!
Would you like, I'm tempting fate here, a very, very small Hawthorne special on ice?
What's a Hawthorne special?
What would Mange have at the Hawthorne?
Oh, absolutely.
A very small one, or
yes.
can you manage a slightly larger one?
I could manage a larger one.
Okay. I don't want to, because you've done well, because you're just on tea.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be a downhill.
No, this will be the spike. I need something to get me through. So if I've either got Auntie Raj knocking in, Master Faders are in the back. Oh my God, is Ben here? Is Ben here? Is Ben here? Can we confirm if Ben's knocking about? Paul, good to see you here. Cam, good to see you here. Sarah, if you have just been here and skulking. 11 people! This is the highest we've been. Clearly you guys have trouble getting to sleep at night. Are we 11:15? Am I reading that right? My phone's clapped at the top. I don't know if we're 10:15 or 11:15. But this is the highest amount of viewers that I have at least seen that were sat in here. You're all also watching probably the least interesting game or experience or commentary that I've delivered so far. But look, we've got 11 people here. Chat's people that are knocking about. Enjoy some garbage gameplay. Enjoy hearing about my mum getting held up at shotgun point. Genuinely happened. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm soon going to be delivered a whiskey. My uncle manages. It says he was one. I can manage a larger one. Mike Wilson 2020. Yes, if either Auntie Raj, Harren, Vianney, Tegan, or Mange are knocking about here, in honour of my uncle Mange, Let's get a whiskey on the go. So my dad's just come in to tell me that between 3 and 5 are going to be the problems. The sun comes up at about 5. What he doesn't know, well in fact what he's seen, but won't understand, curtains are closed. I didn't know the sun had gone down. I didn't know the sun was ever up. I got a tiny bit of glare from my TV, but other than that, I didn't know the sun existed. And I won't know the sun has existed for 26 hours, other than when I hung out the window to try and yeet Shrek 2 into a skip. I did miss, but it was slam dunks, like NBA Street, by my mum. Oh.
You can pop that on your trophy calendar there.
Oh, absolutely.
Make that last, otherwise I'll feel dreadfully guilty.
I finished it.
See you later. You look like well done.
See you in a bit, thank you.
Totals above 800.
What?
Totals above 800.
Mm-hmm. That's all Mum's comment, can't believe it.
Yeah, super.
Cannot believe it, fantastic though.
Go slow in the old GMO.
It's got to last me. Oh, Ben was here. Ben, I hope you're still here. If you are, announce yourself. But no, we're still, if I'm seeing this right, we're knocking at 13 people? Really? You people are great. Thank you. If anyone's got anything they want to know, anything they want to ask, anything you've always wanted to ask me, or just wants to check in with anything random, let me know. Per Wilson's back. Hopefully she's not heard that I've delivered her harrowing tale from today. Rachel's in as well. Rachel, hello. Again, you poor people. If you've not been here up until now, you picked the time when my commentary's probably at an all-time low. And the gameplay is watching me run up and down a court, poorly throwing threes. Kobe! Boom! Boom shakalaka! Tell you about Road Trip Adventure. What do you want to know? Have you played the game? Do you know anything about it? Or do you want run down from A to B of Road Trip Adventure? I could read it to you like a storybook. I'm not going to do that. Yes, MJ. Michael Jordan is back. Yeah, all day.
Hi.
Hello.
Who's Ben?
From uni.
Ah. What was on
Yeah, I'd seen it.
message?
Spoken to. Okay. Synopsis. Am I still in contact with Togo Man Chef Pittsburgh? No, unfortunately. I don't know what's happened to him actually. I've not seen his name on Facebook for ages. I don't know. Maybe he's transcended. Togo Man Chef Pittsburgh. So, Road Trip Adventure. So, it's really, really cartoony game. But if you imagine role-playing game or everything, going through racing, collecting, upgrading your car, but you never get out of the car because you are the car. Stay with me. You are the car. You can play football, you can play curling, you can play golf. You have to go through multiple different worlds, race multiple different places. It's a full RPG, collect stuff, upgrade your own car, everything. But you are the car. Really, really cartoony, so we're not talking like Need for Speed, you are the car, go around Need for Speed stuff. But honestly, man, you've got to pick that game up. Anyone that's got PlayStation, pick up Road Trip Adventure. Fantastic, fantastic game. As well as Imran Jabba with the hyper. She's safe after a shotgun incident earlier.
Not
So
a
absolutely
shotgun
fine.
incident. I think that is slightly exaggerated.
We don't know. I can't say confidently either way that it is or isn't exaggerated. I didn't see what happened, so I didn't see that it didn't happen. But there are reports that in Fox Hill, Herm Wilson was held up with a shotgun.
But as Dad says, the star headline could be "Armed Robber Stole My Carpets."
Yeah, you see? You think bad things happen in Coventry, Cameron? We're getting held up at shotgun point for carpets.
Carpet off shots.
Right, yeah, carpet off shots.
Off cuts.
They're not even like proper bits of carpet. Right, why am I doing that? Go from the edge. Go from the edge, MJ.
I'll leave you to it.
No worries.
Need anything?
No, I'm okay at the moment. Thank you, though. Who did she try to shoot? No.
No, I didn't shoot anyone.
What had happened was...
No, don't exaggerate.
What had happened was, we've got a skip outside that also contains now Shrek 2. If you were here, you know. But we throw loads of carpet in it. Then, as my dad was putting stuff in, along comes Britain's Deadliest Man. He was on Danny Dyer's latest series. He was in there. Next thing you know, pulls a shotgun out, and he says, "Those carpet offcuts are mine." My dad said, "Don't make me get my wife out here, because once she gets out here, it's all over." He says, "She's a key worker, she's stressed, man, don't mess with her." My mum pretty much tore her way through the front door, and then the guy ran off. But he did point the shotgun at her beforehand and left with the pieces of carpet. So technically she got held up at shotgun point. Technically. She didn't try to shoot him. He was too scared. And that is a genuine story. So listen out for it in the Sheffield Star tomorrow. That all of that happened. Kobe. Maybe. Oh. Nobe. Bang. Ooh. Hits him with the tip slam. Yeah, it's a shame that at the time that I'll be playing Pokemon Stadium, which is a game that I've been renowned for ruining everyone on, nobody that I've ruined over the years will be watching. But I might have to clip that and send it to everyone and say to you, look, you know this was you. You know this poor computer AI that's scrambling around trying to do its best and is just getting put away was you. Especially on Unilad's quiz night. And I love to have dropped it on him. I think you might have tasted defeat on that before, Cameron. Don't know. But there's no mercy when it comes to Pokemon Stadium. You think there's competitive gaming, wait till you see Pokemon Stadium minigames. That's when it gets real. That is competitive gaming. Big Shack. Smoke trees! Swish! People! Man, it's been a pleasure knowing that you've been here. Really, really appreciate you dropping in. I'm glad to know that you're getting on well. Hope all the family's okay. Hope everything's okay down there. Hope you're looking after yourself as well, mate. Enjoy yourself. If you do come back in, you come back in. If you're not able to, it's absolutely fine, man. Don't worry about it. But thank you for dropping by. Good to talk to you again. And look after yourself, man. Kobe? Nope. Just get in the hole. Kobe! Nope. You're firing too early with him. Ha ha ha. Tricky O'Neal. Just drains it. All day, another one down. Look, Mum, I'm just saying what I've been told. If that story's incorrect, perhaps you should stop going around and telling people that's what happened. It's not my bad. I'm not responsible for the rumour mill. I just spread it. If I hear exciting stories like that, I'm going to tell them. So it's your job to stop those exciting stories getting out. At least I think that's how it works. For anyone interested, we are currently 1 hour 39 into NBA Street. TV first drops this on, mate. The world record for this game is 3 hours 36 minutes. If anyone missed the start of this game, what you will have seen is in my status yesterday, if you read it, I was touting a guaranteed world record of this game as long as it was recorded, the camera all went well, nothing crashed, anything like that. Guaranteed, absolutely no doubt. The category is New Game Plus, which means that you've completed the game already and then you start it again. So you've got some extra stuff than what you would normally have. The category exists on speedrun.com and nobody has ever submitted a time, which means that if I submit a legitimate time, so I've got video proof, and it's of that game and I've not cheated, which of course I'm not cheating. If I was cheating I'd be doing a hell of a lot better. I'm guaranteed a world record. The problem with it is that I didn't check my game before I started, and it turns out that you can't restart this mode, City Circuit, once you've put one in place, and I've currently played one game on New Game Plus, which means that a world record wouldn't be valid because I've not played all the matches. So instead, I am now going for the normal City Circuit world record, which only 2 people have submitted times for. World record at present is 3:36. I have no points of reference for whether I'm doing well or doing badly. I have no idea how long this could take. 3:36 might be a really, really slow world record. It might be really, really good. So, the title of this video may be misleading, but it also garners views. And if it's misleading to get attention, is it really that bad? You'll have to be the judge of that. I think that's what within reason. And it's for charity. This is probably going better than I'd expected, I think. I was expecting this to take longer than it is, or at least to feel longer than it is. I think they're hitting more shots than I was predicting they would. The opponent is sort of behaving themselves. The idea of this is I just need them to give me the ball back. They're not going to outscore me. I'm going to donate 50 quid to charity, Water Clapper, Cleft Lip and Palette Association if I get beaten in any of these games, because I'm on the easiest difficulty on this game. On the hardest difficulty on this game is where I've completed City Circuit 3 times. So to lose this game, to lose a game on the easiest difficulty would be shameful, genuinely shameful. But this big Jinner is absolutely ruining me. Who on earth is he? Who is she? Fine. MG. Drink. Jack, what's good, man? Jack, hello. Good to see you. I'm trying to understand you. You say that if I do it within 4 hours, you'll donate 20 quid. Firstly, man, thank you just for dropping by. Donation-wise, if you can donate, if you want to donate, that'd be fantastic, man. But you don't need to. But is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because I'll stomp 4 hours. I think. I have no idea whether I will or not. I might be on to complete this in like 12 hours, and I just have no idea. Could we? Oh, I didn't even need to go for the 2-pointer, but I did anyway. Still going strong, Amanda, yeah, still going strong. Good to see you dropping in, thank you very much. Good to see so many people dropping in, thank you all, really appreciate it. Yeah, it's not been too bad. First couple of games were really, really draining. I intentionally picked harder ones at the start, or ones that I was going to enjoy less. I've not really accounted for how much of a grind this one is. So it's sort of just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I don't know what it's like to watch. To play, it isn't too bad, but playing games even if you're doing the same thing. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it, Jack. So if I do it within 4 hours, you'll donate 20 quid. If I do it in over 4 hours, you'll donate. Sick, man. Thank you for donating, man. I'll let you know. Absolutely, I'll private message you in terms of how I get on. Big respect on, man. Thank you very much, and thank you for dropping by. Just even anyone dropping in, watching the video even for 2 minutes, massive respect to all of you. Because I don't want to try difficulty level. Oh. Give it MJ. Give it MJ. He's the only person who can shoot on this team. The rest of you are trash. Even you, Kobe. You're trash. Get away. Ha! You ain't got that. Ha! Yep. Boom! Fine. Go on. Yep, all day. All day. Absolutely nothing but net, man. Sink it again. Jack, you better worry about that 20 quid when I'm shooting like this, man. Look at the state of that. You better worry about that, man. Go and spend it quickly. Go and buy yourself something nice. It's good that you're giving it to charity, but you better kiss that goodbye before you go to bed. Put it under your pillow, Tooth Fairy's going to come take it, man. But seriously, thank you for dropping in, and thank you for the offer. I'm going to do my best to bankrupt you if I can. Hope the missus, hope the baby are doing well, man. Baby still now? How old now? Few months? If he is still here, don't know. If anyone else knows about Jack Oakley's personal life, update me. But yeah, I hope the family's all going well, man. I hope you're keeping well at the moment as well, so. Oh, do me a favour. Michael Jordan is back. Oh, we put Shaq down. Somebody come and collect Shaquille O'Neal, please. Somebody phone his mum. Should have played FIFA Street, man. I've only got FIFA Street 2 now. And I have no idea how that is to play, how long it takes, or if it's aged well at all. So it might have been absolute garbage to watch. 15 weeks, man. 15 weeks. How's everything getting on? Alright? Must be a big change for you, man. I hope you're getting used to it. I hope everything's going well. I hope everyone's healthy. All that business. And God help you, man. I hope you're managing to get sleep within 26 hours. Because I bet it's a different story now. You need all the sleep you can get, man. Yeah. Yeah. Sync that. Are we looking at a 21-0 here? I think we're looking at a 21-0. Fine. Shaquille O'Neal. No business. Kobe. MJ. Save me. Oh, it's not 21-0. Yeah. It's nice, Kobe. We'll take it. Get the ball to Michael Jordan. He's the only one who knows how to shoot. Oh, he doesn't know how to shoot. Game's over, lads. Go home. Kobe. Get that steal. Get that steal. Steal. Where's fast hands? Where's fast hands? Shoot the damn ball. Oh! Sank now. Right, put them away, MJ. Go on, MJ. Do your thing. I'm telling you now, whatever happens in this, whatever happens in it, world record or not, I think it's going to be tight. I make it that we're at 151 now. That puts me just over halfway. Just hope that it keeps going. Hope that it keeps going. Come on, we need to hit those first one. Kobe, too far for him. Oh, he's nailed that. He knows that we need business. We need a couple of quick games like bang, straight, one after the other, just rinsing. That's what I need. Oh, he's given me a long range for that. That's cheap. Never should have been. I'm getting some mad charity on some of these games. SSX Tricky was really nice tonight. Some of the, if people are in there that didn't see SSX Tricky, it was good, fantastic game, but I got some really scabby things given to me. He did also get ruined in a couple of races, absolutely ruined. Drops that. Not too bad so far, you know. Good game. I got Jordan. Oh, didn't even see that go in. Nice little net. Yep. Ah, come on, MJ. Yep. No messing. Don't give him that space on the edge. Don't let him work that space. Get it, Shaq. Do something with it. He's running out of time. Ah. Yeah. Yes. Kobe's been on one today, but I ain't getting it. Don't trust him. Ooh. Yep. Kobe. Oh, Kobe's on one today. Kobe's on one today. He's gonna have a game, and he wants to, right? No, we don't need this. This is a big time loss. Big time loss. It goes out, we've got to watch the animation of everything, and it only does it at that point on the court, when you slap it out backwards. Everywhere else, it doesn't do it, but it always does it there. Sinks again. Lovely. Track that back. Lovely. Oh. I'll let you off. Ooh. Yeah. Drain that. Yep. That's the game. Kobe, not the GOAT, man. He's not the GOAT. Benjani is the GOAT. And Benjani wasn't even a basketballer, but that guy ran things. I'm disappointed Benjani's not a FIFA 2001. Jack, if you're up at some mad time because your sleep schedule's clapped because you've got a young child, I'll be doing some FIFA 2001 trying to score 26 bicycle kicks. There's some mad players in there. Absolute mad players. I think Benito Carboni's still at Bradford on that. And what's this I hear about Steve Bruce buying Sheffield Wednesday? Not Steve Bruce, Mike Ashley buying Sheffield Wednesday. I can't be the only one that's heard this and is severely worried if Mike Ashley gets involved in Wednesday. Yeah, all day. Yep. Yeah, we'll have it. Just get the ball back. Kobe. Oh, he sinks that. Right, he's still not a GOAT, but he's picking it up. It's improving. Get the ball to Michael Jordan. Jesus, man. Can I replace my pass button by just snap ball to Jordan? That's where half of my time is lost, is that they pass it to somebody other than Michael Jordan. Why are we passing it to Shaquille O'Neal at the edge of the 3-point line? Oh, they are just keeping the ball from me. It's frustrating. Dunk it. Put it away. Just give me back the ball. Yeah, let it go. Oh, thank you. Turn it back off. Yeah. Yep, all day. See, that's why Kobe ain't a GOAT. I give him confidence, and this is what he does to me. Whereas Michael Jordan, look at it. Look at it. Different cat. Woohoo! Yep. Yep. Oh, nice. Finally, the computer starts to pick up on how you play this game. It's not an exciting one. It goes completely against it. I can't even remember the last time I had a game breaker. I don't know how I've had any game breakers. When literally I'm doing like no skills, just running up the court, standing on the edge of the thing and just trying to shoot 2-pointers constantly. Kobe, what is your issue? God, that's risky. Bang! Go home. Yeah, all day. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Kobe, finish it. Kobe, finish it. MJ, can you show him how it's done, please? Yeah, of course he can. This is why the guy ain't the GOAT. This is why the guy ain't the GOAT. You're in a game finishing, you want something doing right, get his dad on. Get MJ to show him how it's done. Jeez, is that correct? Are 10 of you people still keeping up with this? Have I got 10 people still witnessing this? Because if I have, you guys are sick. 10 people still watching this. You guys are brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday nights with this fantastic specimen of a man as he poorly attempts to break a world record that nobody's interested in. But they'll be interested now. At least 10 people will know. Wow, he monstered me. Yes, MJ. Yes, MJ. I think we're on good pace. I think we're on good pace. But I don't know. Still do the business. Still do the business. Every day of the week. It's not every day of the week. Get away. Try that again. See what happens. Try that again. See what happens. Get away. Try again. Come on, son. Get away. That's about when Shaq's back here. You're getting done. Bang. Yes. Interesting question, Andy Andrea. Interesting question. So, if you've not been in at the moment, I'll summarise. This was meant to be. This was meant to be a genuine walk in the park for a world record. So, the category that I was meant to be playing for this game was New Game Plus, which means that you've already completed the game and you go through and do it again. And that category exists, but nobody's ever posted a video for it. So it could have taken me 3 consecutive years, but as long as I posted a video for it and I hadn't cheated and the video all worked, that was a legit world record. I went on to commence that run and realised that I'd already started halfway through doing that. Well, I say halfway through, literally 1 match, and there's about 30 matches you have to play. And what I've not realised is you can't just restart that. Once you've started one, you have to play it through till the end. So that means I can't possibly run that category anymore. So I'm now having to run the normal category of it, which is just running World Circuit where you haven't completed it before. Only 2 people have put times up for that. One's at 3 hours 36, one is at 4 hours something. I've not seen speedruns of this game before. I don't think you can cheat in any way or do anything particularly really quickly. I think you just have to play the games through as they are. But I've got no points of reference of anything. From what I know about this game, I think I'm doing okay. I'm at about 2 hours now, just over 2 hours. I think I should beat it, but I'm really going out on a limb on it. I have absolutely no idea how I'm doing. So I may be well off it. I may be doing really well. The guy who's got the world record for this may be quaking in his boots that his one achievement he had in his life is about to go to a random guy who's already played video games for 13 hours before he started it. But I genuinely have no idea. So this could be a massive letdown, but if it is a massive letdown, it's because I didn't play the right game. The plus side for anyone about at all, if you can complete this game and video it in any amount of time on New Game Plus, you guaranteed a world record. So I was already planning to play this game as it was. So it wasn't part of my remit that I thought, right, I'm doing this for 26 hours, I've got to get a world record. I was already planning to play this game, and it just happened to be that how I was going to play it, I would have set a world record for it. But I genuinely have no idea now. So my confidence was well up there that I could have been shocking at this and still got one. I suppose now that means that there's a bit of that challenge in there, but I genuinely have no idea how I'm getting on. So hopefully I'm still on world record pace, but I may be talking absolute nonsense. Shaq can't shoot 3-pointers. What am I doing? What a waste. That would have killed the game. I didn't realise it was Shaq. I thought it was Kobe. And that's a really stupid statement because look at them. But they're both in purple tops. And I don't see skin colour. Get it. That could have been quicker. I lost some time there. But again, I may as well come out with the times infinite. Because I don't know if 5 seconds there could be what cost me in the end. It could have been over after the first 2 games. I've not... Every video has to have a submission. Well, every time has to have a video submission that you put up for it. So I could have watched that beforehand, but anyone that's been watching this game as it is so far will say that it's something. It's completely different playing it to what it is watching it, but playing it in the way that I'm doing to try and win every game as quickly as possible is not as interesting as playing the game normally or watching the game normally. So watching that for 3 hours 36 to see if it was beatable would have been a bit of a waste of time. Not to say any of you lovely people that are here are wasting your time, but is this the most interesting thing you've watched this year? Be honest with yourself and with me. Or are you doing it to be nice? Either way, I appreciate it. You all came at the wrong time. You should have came when I was screaming at Shrek 2. That was the time. At least Michael Jordan's on one this game. He's 3 for 3. Ugh. He ain't 4 for 4 though, is he? I also do need to find who can. One of the bosses, I think it's Drake, can really shoot 3-pointers. But it's slow to get to him in the menu now. I need Shaq because he blocks and holds the ball a lot. And that's getting it back. I'm not fussed about them scoring because they're not going to outscore me. All I need is to constantly get the ball back. As long as the ball's in my possession, I'm happy. So if they score, I obviously get the ball back straight away. So I can have that, just as long as they score quickly and don't mess about with it. Whew. Come on. How was Shaquille O'Neal doing skills? Yep. Michael Jordan, one-man team. Take the other two guys away. Just have me out here with Jordan. That's literally all I need. Yes. What? That was in and out. In and out like fast food restaurants. Kobe. Wow. That's some strong hands. Lovely. Oh, Shaq, come on, man. The size of a fridge. I ain't stopping that. Oh, Jordan. Where are your hands? Yes, Shaq. That's why you're in. That's why we don't take him out. He can't shoot to save his life. He can't even game breaker to save his life. But the man blocks everything. Bang. There he is again. Yep. Oh, Shaq, come on, man. Even you should be jumping and getting that. Even you. Yep. All day. All day. Only need 1 point at the end. No point going for the 2-pointer. Too risky. Make sure that we drop a 1. Got it in there. Takes a little bit more time, but guaranteed points. Once again, Michael Jordan drops 21 points. Only player to score for my team. It's quite obvious who I'm using to do stuff here. Also, coming up, because I've picked the Lakers, at the higher up level, I skip a game there. So while it says I've got 6 matches, one of them is voided off because I am one of those 6 teams. I'm not gonna lie, guys. An hour and 23 left to do this. I think this is on. I don't want to tempt fate, but I really think this is on. So not that it's a massive deal, but if someone could contact the Sheffield Star, all of the local news, the Queen, and the head of the NBA, I'd really appreciate it. Can we get Michael Jordan watching this live stream, please? Somebody's got to have contacts here. I think he'd appreciate what's going on. And Shaquille O'Neal, get him in. What's he doing at the moment? Nothing. Apart from blocking everything. Once again. Ooh. Oh, this is a good game, guys. This is a good game. I mean, this looks like every other game. But this is a really good game. Get it again. Yes. Yep. We are all over this. Rachel, glad to know that you're enjoying stuff. I don't know whether I'm delirious at the moment. Again, you missed the good bit. You missed the good bit. If you were on for Shrek 2, then you saw the comedy moments. Shrek 2 was a really dark time for everybody. But we've got through it as a group. Shrek 2 is now in the skip outside. So that was the time to be alive. But I'm glad you're enjoying it now. I feel like this is one of my lower points of when I've been doing this. Not in terms of my mood, still very happy, but it's just repetitive over and over. Do the same thing, rinse and repeat about everything. I feel at least for like content that's viewable. There's been more interest. Jesus wept. Just score. Everybody get away from our net. No, leave him. Leave him. Yeah, you have that one, boys. Disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And Kobe's the GOAT. Somebody wake Jack Oakley up, please. Get him back in here. And get him to reiterate that Kobe's the GOAT. The man can't even reach the net. Look at that irregular arm extension. Right, Mum. Dad has told me to watch that skip to make sure that people aren't throwing things in it. If you go and get Shrek 2 out of it, I'll put you in it. As a threat. As a direct threat. I mean what I say. Shrek 2 comes out of that skip and there is business. I will stop this world record. I will turn this car around. I will turn this stream around. We will go back 14 hours, or however long this is, and we will do this all again. I genuinely think I'm starting to get carpet burn from my elbow being sat on my knee. Jack Auckland's here. He's awake. He's dropped the goats again. How dare you? Did you see that business? And you tell me he's the GOAT. The man can't reach the net. The man can't reach the net. And you still praise him for being the GOAT. No wonder you support Wednesday night. That's all you expect. That's what's been sad about seeing my family go to Wednesday recently. They're just happy to see a decent game. We lost 3-0, but at least the other team was good this time. Thank God you never took Tony Pulis, eh? That'd have been even worse. Then you'd had a reason to complain. Then you'd had a reason. What? What? All day. His hands are like shovels, man. Yes! Oh dear, I spoke out of line about Wednesday. Sarah's here. Should I be worried? Can't see it. Search for it. Can't see it. Unless she's also agreeing that Kobe Bryant is not the GOAT. But I'm gonna doubt that. If we ignore it for long enough, it may be that we forget about the Sheffield Wednesday comments and we all go back to normal. But I feel like I may have touched a nerve. Hi, slapped into his own net. Oh my god, Theo's page has doubled its target. It's dropped to £1,000. What? Guys, anyone here that has donated, has watched this stream, has shared stuff, because I know people have shared this video as well, that have just come along, just chat, just enjoyed stuff. Anyone that's done any charity fundraising, so like Adam Lathwaite, you did some stuff. Beav, I know you've done some stuff. Theo, Sarah, Bobby, my mum, my dad, everyone. The people that have helped me set this stream up, I'm going to thank at the end as well. But Imran Jabba, Mike Smith, Ifti Ali, all these people. I hope Ifti's son isn't watching this stream. I don't think the geezer's got Facebook, but I'm running this stream off a man's son's phone that he may or may not have stolen from. I think with him being his father, he's strong-armed him into, son, you don't need your phone this weekend. Tell you who does need it, a 25-year-old who can't afford a proper phone to stream on. But for anyone that's helped set this up, anyone that's donated, anyone that's watched, anyone that has done anything with regards to Theo's 26 challenge, you're absolutely incredible. For Sarah to say that has doubled its target and we're on the 3rd of May at the moment, it is crazy. But look, all of the work has been done by Theo and Sarah and Bobby. I'm happy to be involved with it. Glad that I could literally spend time. Over this weekend, I wouldn't have played 26 hours worth of video games, but I wouldn't have been far off. I'd have played them doing nothing, wouldn't have spoken to half the people, although I haven't spoken to you face to face, I wouldn't have spoken to half the people I have on here. I wouldn't have played these games again, I wouldn't have gone for a world record for anything. But it's allowed me to do this as well. Anyone that's donated along this way, you're fantastic. And for that to have gone over 1,000 is... Jesus. It's incredible. And we're only on the 3rd of May. So Sarah, don't praise me, praise what you and Bobby have done, what Theo's done and what you're going to continue to do. Me playing 26 hours worth of video games, that's easy business. You walking 260 miles in May along with Bobby, Theo walking 26 miles in May. And everything that you've done for everyone else, that you've done for Clapper, because I know that they've done stuff for you guys, but what you've done for them as well is incredible. So let's keep the good stuff going. But that is fantastic news. Fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic. So if there has ever been a reason for Michael Jordan to get in touch, you know where I am. You've hit another 18 points. Big man. Here he is, the man himself. Are you still streaming on Twitch, Adam? Guys, if anyone's just seen in the comments, that's Adam who's trying to do... can you use idiot in a nice way? I'm going to try to, but my communication skills are never that great. He's an idiot. The guy has said that he's going to do Binding of Isaac 26 times. If you've not heard of the game, it's insane. Absolutely insane. If you have heard of the game and you know it, you've probably just fallen off your chair knowing saying that he's going to do it 26 times. The geezer says he's on 5 wins out of 26, and he's been going since 2 p.m. He's a madman. He's a psychopath. But he's doing it for this cause as well. He wanted to get involved, and like me, he enjoys playing his games. He is far better at games than I am. I've picked a selection of children's games, and one of them made me so annoyed that I threw it into a skip. Adam is playing adults games. When I get to Mile High Club or Godfall, which I put down as I suppose if I've got time for it, I could play a real game. Adam has said, no, I'm going to play a real game from the offset. So, I suppose, in the meantime where I'm trying to peer pressure Michael Jordan into joining my chat, but you're watching me run up and down a basketball court and do nothing for like 3 hours. Adam, throw your Twitch in the comments. Anyone wants to watch him play Binding of Isaac, throw your Twitch link in the comments, Adam. It's genuinely an interesting game to watch. Really different dynamics to a lot of games that you play. Very difficult as well. Very difficult as well. But make sure you throw your Twitch up in there, man, and get people watching it. Interesting game to watch, and it stops you listening to me for however long this is going to go on for. He's not as sexy. He's not as proficient at playing games. His patter may not be as good. He doesn't have a fine caramel complexion. These are some of his weaknesses. But his strengths are his physical strength. I'm pretty sure he could bench press me. And he's also playing an adults game that has some challenge to it. Jamie, I'm glad that you've joined. I'd like to direct you to the PlayStation 2 game of Shrek 2. If you have 3 hours that are knocking about spare, because I mean, it's COVID-19. When I say if you've got 3 hours, it's a rhetorical question. You've got 6 months knocking about spare. Check the 2 first streams that I put up here. I finished Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes about 3 hours into the first one, and Shrek 2 continues on to the second stream. If you've not played Shrek 2 on console for quite some time, watch those videos and tell me what you think. Because I picked Shrek 2 for this run because I remember it from my childhood as being an incredible game. Absolutely incredible game. That game will haunt my nightmares. Nobody deserves that. The people that deserved it least are the poor people who sat watching me play it on Facebook. There's no worse crime than Shrek 2 being allowed to exist. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, watch that. The movie, love it, fantastic. The game, that will stay in that skip forever. Landfill is too good for Shrek 2. It's too good. Yeah, guys, there's Adam's Twitch in the chat. It's up for him playing Binding of Isaac. He's on there. Anyone watching on PC, of course, don't leave me. Don't leave me. If you've got two options, but if you've got the option to pick both of us, go for both of us. Get them both up. If not, you've been with me for a while. I respect you've been with me for a while. If you want to watch someone who knows what they're doing with video games, go watch Adam. He's put his Twitch up there. Also, if you'd like to stay here as well. But it's always an option there. The option's open. And Adam's also doing it for the same charity for Clapper. Once he finishes it, will donate 26 quid to the charity for him to do that. Depends how it's looking. I might give you more, Adam. I might give you more. But I'll see. I need to see a serious upturn in results though. I'm not donating out of sympathy. You got to earn this. Michael Jordan is back. Yeah, Jamie, I'm really sorry to break it to you, but that's how it came about. I remembered that game being fantastic. The problem with it is that it is made for co-op. It's really made for co-op. If you play it single player, it's trash. Also, even if you do play co-op, the missions are really samey. It crashes. Sometimes I don't think I crashed. I don't think I crashed on my run. Hang on, Kobe. No. I don't think I crashed on my run, but it does crash. It's made for co-op. That was a long range. This fuck was on the line. Stop raining threes, drizzling two. But yeah, it's made for co-op, so single player now. The final boss battle's dreadful, and it's just it's that's a real like rose tinted glasses. I loved this game way back when. And the worst thing is, I knew it was coming today because I practice ran it a few days ago. I practice ran it twice actually. I ran it one night, got really annoyed with it and turned it off. Then ran it the next night, got really annoyed with it and turned it off. And realised really quickly afterwards that no, it's gone, it's over. So, change your plan. Don't watch my video of Shrek 2. It's over now, it happened, it's over now. Instead, retain your childhood innocence that Shrek 2 was a lovely, lovely game. Pass that on to members of the Wilson, the Lutton family, to everyone. Just pass it on. Or once back in my day, childhood game, Shrek 2 was fantastic. And then we just never speak of it again. There's no video evidence of anything as long as you don't pull that video up. And we just believe that it was fantastic. Adam, how's morale at the moment? Are we talking? Were you expecting it to be this hard? Is it like? Because I know there's a lot of RNG to it as well, isn't there? So like, are you being scuffed by it, or is it just harder than you thought it was going to be? And as such, what are we thinking? Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to people, but Jamie, if that was the one thing that was holding you together, that like COVID-19's happening, everything feels like it's falling apart. Where do we go in the next few months? Is the country going to go into financial crisis? Is X, Y, and Z going to happen? But I tell you what, the one thing I can always remember is Shrek 2 was fantastic. Then I'm sorry to break it to you, man, but it's over. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. And just pretend the game didn't happen. If you want to see really bad Shrek 2, watch PC Shrek 2. Because They put it on PC, and the PC version is renowned as like the worst game of all time. The console version, I genuinely thought up until the beginning of this week, oh, this is a sick game. It's fantastic to play, it's really nice, they've got voices on, they've got everything. But no. It's inherently evil. I wouldn't say that about many video games, but it's evil. And this is coming from a guy who spent the last 2.5 hours pressing the same button combination over and over and over again. If I'm enjoying this more than Shrek 2, be warned. Average man Kobe. He's 2 for 2 on misses. Where's your goat now, Oakland? Oh, Shaq. He's got holes in his hands. What? He came out of nowhere. Average man Kobe. 3 for 3. Where are your goats, Oakland? I see no goats. I bet he has put goats as well, hasn't he? Here he is, the man himself. Please no. Oh, oh. You know, this game would have been over by now if it wasn't for average man Kobe. Get it, Shaq. Watch Michael Jordan show you how it's done. What? Right, clearly their net's broken, because if Michael Jordan's missing, there's something wrong. All day. All day. I think it may have grown. I'm also running my hands through my beard a lot more, so I think I'm puffing it out a little bit. I'm starting to look like a proper gamer. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it look like I haven't even got as close as to sniff a woman in the last 5 years with this current look? If it's any less than 8, you're just being nice because this is a stream for charity. Michael Jordan is back! Oh my god. Get away from the net, boys. Let him have it. Shaq! Behave. Ugh. Oh, this is just a bad game all round, isn't it? Should we just sack it off? Should we leave NBA Street? Let's go back to Shrek 2. Yeah! Oh, he's just got a warp track. This one's for you, Oakland. Kobe to finish the game. 500. Kobe finishes the game. Where are my goat emojis? Where are the goat emojis? If there's one person that's due to drop goat emojis for Kobe actually hitting a shot for once. And you'd be correct, Oakland, in 500, because it's been at least that many days. But the joke's on you, because while I can commit to playing video games for 26 hours, you've got to look after a child. So who's the real winner here? Are 11 people up at 12:30 watching you look after your child? No. But they're here watching basically a troglodyte press the same buttons over and over again and bitch about Shrek 2. I'll start wasting time now. I'm trying to get a world record here. I didn't call myself WR baby for nothing. Michael Jordan is back indeed. Oh no, you don't. He's got the deepest voice ever. His voice sounds like a trombone. Oh no, you don't. Heart. Give it to Michael Jordan, Kobe, I don't trust you. Bang. Short range. Oh. He might be having one of his games. Still not as good as MJ, but Kobe might be having a moment. No, he's lost it. Oh, Shaq. All day. All day. Yep. No, he's not the goat. All day. All day. Yeah, MJ. Slap it out of his hands. Oh no. It happened. I yawned. This is the beginning of the end, people. This is the time that delirium sets in. Fine. You're the GOAT. Maybe he just needs pandering to. Oh, you're so good, Kobe. Oh, do the 2-point again. Oh. Oh, Kobe, take him on. I think that's it. I genuinely think I've cracked it. Oh, you're so fantastic. I'm just saying, it worked. It certainly didn't do any damage. I genuinely feel like that's what you're saying while you sat there watching this, Jack. But you literally just like, oh, Kobe's so good. Oh, Michael, pass the ball to Kobe. Oh. Genuinely feel like you've got a Kobe Bryant top on. Sat with your little flag. Come on, give the ball to Kobe. Where's my timer? 2:43. Got just under an hour left. 5 games, 6, 7, so 8 games, an hour. Maths fails me. Just under 10 minutes a game. 7 minutes? Yeah, 7 minutes a game. That's doable, I think. I don't know. This guy's mad tall. He can't handle the ball, can't do anything else. Just knock him over and shoot when he's not there. That's literally what playing against Takashi is. But he can dunk like nothing, and he even reaches over Shaq, so like there's nothing you can do about him there. So, bang with the Kobe. Oh, come on, Kobe. No, doesn't work. He is just dead. No, please don't let Takashi be there. Yes. I'm a bit tense now. I sort of feel like I am actually quite close time-wise. This concerns me. Oh, nah. It's going to be a dead game, innit? I'm going to be losing 50 quid here. Quickly, shoot before he gets back. Kobe, you better do something. Not Shaquille O'Neal, thank you. Ah, that's a short range. I'm not good enough. Oh yes, he slapped it. Slap me. Get away. Right, nobody's that tall anywhere, or that skinny. I mean, I'm that skinny, but I'm not that tall as well. That's just ridiculous. I'm starting to think this game is unrealistic. This game's a punishment. I didn't envision this being such a difficult challenge, but this one is not nice. Yeah, all day. I've still put 9 down. How have I put 9 points down already? Give it, John. Give it, John. The man's mad. Yeah, that's over to Takashi. Hey, John, you've got to start hitting these. He's only going to give you 1 or 2 chances. Right, let's rush. Let's rush. Alright, so Takashi's the one out there. Oh, all day. See Kobe hit those. Put your goats back. Hide those goats. All day. All day. The real goat. Give it a rest. All day. All day. Takashi's nowhere. Yeah, all day, Jordan. Sink that. Sink that. All day, baby. All day, baby. Yeah, ain't nothing to cash it. It's over for you, man. Oi! Now don't push me. It's not very nice. No, get away from Kobe. He's useless. He's just here to make up the numbers. He blocked it twice, slapped it onto his own face. That is a block. Right, he ain't blocking now. Right, maybe it is time for Kobe. Because Jordan ain't hitting nothing. Oh. Guys, let's hit something, please. Break this funk, man. Yeah. More like it. I did have my clock up a second ago. I'm going away from watching the pod. Let's see how we go. I'm going to time it at like the maximum time I think it would be. So even when I like get back into the menu, not when I hit the final bucket or anything. So I'm going to really like accentuate? Yeah, maybe accentuate, yeah. Really going to be like overly generous with what my time was. Just to make sure if I am going to say that it's there, I'm going to raise my hopes to then have someone dash it and verifies it and says actually the time starts and ends here and here. Come on, Kobe. Nope. But I'll let you off because it was Takashi. The man's an absolute animal. We cannot let them get a game breaker. Yeah. Yeah. Oakland, you better get those goats ready. Yep, put them away. False alarm. It was Kobe, not Michael Jordan. Who is this guy? Who's wearing an all-purple tracksuit, but is somehow not useless? Right, he's just stomped me. Ooh, Kobe! Yeah, still doesn't work. Oh, Kobe Bryant, you're so good. Show me how to shoot 2-pointers. No, he can't do it. He's lost it. Get it to the man. That's all day. It's been a bad game. Get a ball off him. Just stand there and watch it. No. No, I didn't want to. Give it Jordan. It's been a really poor game, isn't it? Time-wise, anyway. Takashi's just done everything. Michael Jordan. Show him how it's done, son. Let's go. If that is genuinely correct and we're talking about 13 people in here, you 13 people, big respect. I don't know if I'm massively behind, but oh no. I wasn't concentrating, guys, and I may have just binned off Shaq. And by may have, what I'm saying is I've binned off Shaq. Who can sink threes? Drake can sink threes. Right, we're changing to only people who can sink threes. Shaq is gone. Shaq is dead. Shaq. Big respect, man. It's over. Because I want to play on easy. So shut up. Drake, you can sink three. Show him how it's done. I think we've changed the game. I think we've broken it. Okay. Kobe. Nope. Oh, Drake, you are short though, innit? You are small. All day. All day. All day. I think we found the guy who overtakes Michael Jordan. Oh, we have. Oh, we have. Why have we been ignoring Drake for so long? Why? Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, by the way, mate, what about Drake? Because he does things like that. It's 6-all, and I genuinely think I'm going to lose this game. This is 50 quid down Swanee. Well, it's not down the Swanee, it's going to a really good cause, really good people, but I'm already giving them £100, and probably more. Please, keep me together here. If you thought I looked like a tramp now, imagine if I have even less money. Oh my god, Kobe is the GOAT. We've got a love-hate relationship. We're working it out. Just give it Drake. Sod Michael Jordan. Sorry. Hey, Jordan, I love you. Hey, Kobe, you can leave. All day. Yeah. Oh yes, Drake. Kobe, show that you've got some value, and he does. Minuscule value, but it's there. You've got comedy value. Yeah, it is comedy value, that's it. Whereas Drake sinks buckets. He can shoot the rock. You are correct, sir. Climb out, Joe. It's 18-10. He's allowed to have range, unless he can hit an 8-pointer. I don't think it really matters. Wow. Just remind me who it is who can't handle the ball, can't shoot the ball. Adds basically nothing to my team other than comedy value. What's his name? Well, at the moment it's difficult to pick which one of the three bloody is. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Tommy Cooper out on it. Whoops. I've gone ultra attacking. Oh Jesus, he can't dunk, can he? I forgot that. Ugh. That went nice. Kobe. Just don't trust him to shoot the ball. Just let him walk in. If that's more goats, you, that was basic. That was basic. I'm not having that as a win for Kobe. I'm not having that as a win for Kobe. That is a reach. That is a Michael Jordan in Space Jam reach. No. How about no? Yeah. No. We say nothing. Not saying anything in front of Kobe's fan club over here. So annoying every time he scores now. Oh, Drake, grow. Alright, he's having a game so far. He's hit 2 from 2. But the man never hits 3 from 3. We know that. He can hit 2 shots and then you just leave him. Don't touch him again. Because he ain't doing it. Watch this. £10 to the charity if he hits this. Tell you now, the guy doesn't hit 3 in a row. Like, did he block anybody else's shots or just Drake? I guess that one not going in was just God's plan. That's only funny if Drake does sing God's plan. I really hope he does. Yes. Oh, mate. Oh, stop taking it to the edge. You're going to lose. Shoot the ball. Get a ball back. Alright, just done it. Oh, why did I jump up the cover? I didn't want him to score. Oh my days. That's the goal. Oh my days. This is not a good game already. Just give me the ball. Shoot. Sink it. Sink it. Whatever you want to do. Just give me the goddamn ball. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Who even was that? Was that Kobe again? Is it just getting uncomfortable in here? Anyone else feel uncomfortable? Just me? Oh no, I feel comfortable again, it's fine. Must have just been a passing moment. Oh, that's a double slap. You can't slap a man twice. He's trash though, isn't it? Let's be fair. Get a ball back to Drake. What's he been doing all this time? Apart from just losing the ball at the back. He's got fantastic 3-pointers and he just never stood on the 3-point line. He can't dunk the ball, but he's always in the sodding right next to the net. Oh, come on. Oh, my days. Is this basketball square? Why can nobody get anything in? Like the easy shots. Wow. 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 No. Just no. Get in. Yes. We'll have it. We'll have it. Just give it a chance to shoot. Put me in gaffer. Let me show you what I can do. Look at that. Swish. Oh, all dead. Oh, there's Kobe doing nothing. Oh, there's Kobe doing nothing. Oh, there it is again. All day. Drake, you got this. Nobody to block. Kobe, we need 2 points. He's got full 3-pointers. How is this repeatedly happening? That can go in. Oh my god, I'm so wide. I don't want to see it, Jack. I don't want to see it. Not interested. Oh no, he was the player of the game as well. Jesus. I think if this is legit, I think I've got about 30 minutes left to play 5 games. I warned you, Oakland. I didn't want to see it. Did I say 336 or 346 was the world record? I seem to think I said 36. Because if it is, I've got about 30 minutes left. Kobe. Okay, Oakland. Okay. Have your moment. In the sun. But for every time he sinks one, he's going to do 5 minutes at half. Damn it, he did it again. Oh my god, he is running this game, isn't he? He's... Right, this is a good game, finally. We've needed this for ages, and I'll give him it. Kobe's running it. Kobe is running this. His fan club is in full voice. Drake's on there. Wow. Wow, this is a quick one. This is a massive time save. I just need the magic to keep going. Just need the magic to keep going. Give me that long range for that. Oh my god, he sank one again. He's definitely MVP 2 games in a row. What's happened? Nice. Just take a shot. Kobe's done it again, man. What on earth's happening? He's going to sink this as well, isn't he? He's going to sink this. Jesus! This is an efficient performance. This is an efficient performance. Just take the shot. Just have it. Have it all day. Have it all day. Not you, Drake, because you can't do nothing in front of the ring. Bang. Bang. That is how you drain a team. That is how you drain a team. I'll let you have your goals, man. I'll let you have your goals. He has ran that game. The 11 people sat in here, 4 games left. I make it that we currently sit at 3:09. If I said it was 3:36, then we have 27 minutes left to play 4 games. If it's anything like that, and it's just 1 or 2 3-minute games in there, then we're laughing. We are laughing. It's either 3:36 or 3:46, the current world record. I can't see how anything I've done at the moment would count against it. I also think my timing's pretty perfect. I've not stopped or started the clock in between times, so I can't see that anything would impact this. I think that I'm currently sitting at a legit time of 3:07/3:08. So about 27 minutes left to play with. I think this is on. All day with a long range. The problem is that I lose Michael Jordan for the last game, but it's okay because I can swap in the guy that I get from the game before, which is a geezer called Biggs. Not Biggs. What's his name? Oh. Wow. I can't remember his nickname old school, but I can't remember what his actual thingy name is. Oh, come on. Can't believe that one from Drake didn't go it. Yeah, all day. Yeah, all day. Oh my god, he took that out of the... That had gone in the rim. That was in. That had already gone in. He poked it up from underneath the rim and just went, yeah, I'll take that. It's like taking food out of someone's trolley as they're walking around the supermarket. Yeah, I'll have that. Cheers, man. Thanks for picking it out. Drain that. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Oh dear. Oh, that's poor. You knew it from the start. If you've been here from the start of NBA Street, you can start to see when shots are poor and when shots are good. You know the ones that are going like that's going. That's okay. That's okay. Kobe's somehow on one recently. I can't believe this. Oakland, you shut your mouth. You shut your damn mouth. Because whatever you're doing, do it and get out of my way. Maybe quicker. Yeah, lovely. We'll take the shot clock. All day. Yeah. Get that steal, Kobe. Someone get that steal. Get that ball back. Get that ball back. All day. Alright. Pull the goats out again. Pull the goats out again. It's starting to like seeing. Jordan's still MVP and he got like 6 points. I can't do below 3 hours. I'm currently over 3 hours anyway, but massive respect for offering below 3 hours. I would be as confident as to say below 3 hours is impossible on this. 3 hour 13, so I make it, at the very least, it's 23 minutes that we got left. It's doable. 3 games, 23 minutes, 7 minutes each. I'm gaining minutes every game I play. How? Oh, I thought he was really old. He's just got a headband on. Absolute weasel. Look at him. Looks like Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim! Oh, he scored on me though. Yeah. No. Wow. Just as Kobe thought he was getting up there, he gets put back in the ground like that. Bang. Drains it. Earthworm Jim. Oh, he's passed it on. Sink that. Sink that. It's Earthworm Jim. Ugh. Yeah, that was always going to get blocked. Ah! No, 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 no. Can you feel the choke? Oh, he blocked it as well. I'm starting to sense a choke here. Take it. Oh my god, Earthworm Jim. It's like goddamn Spaceman Jim. And Earthworm Jim was a spaceman. I'm not saying conspiracy theories are all true. I'm just saying this basketball player is definitely Earthworm Jim. Oh dear. Can't afford that. Kobe's just getting smashed. Have a bit of respect. Oh, they're draining my time, these. And they're getting points out of it as well. Yes, John. I love Earthworm Jim. I don't ever remember playing Earthworm Jim's game. I remember him being on Clay Fighter. But Clay Fighter was a mad game. If you go back and play Clay Fighter, anyone, it was on the N64, it might have been on the PS1 as well. Like, if you released a game like that now, you'd get serious hatred. It's just racial stereotypes everywhere. It's a ridiculous, ridiculous game. And okay, you don't have to for the 30 quid, man, but you know what? If you want to drop that in, I would never say no if I can beat this. It won't be verified by the person who verifies the leaderboards, but I'll show everyone my time that I've got on my phone, which I started when I started this. And as far as I'm aware, barring anything major and substantial, this would be a world record if I get it underneath the time. But yeah, man, look, if you would donate money for this, I'd mad respect, mate. You kept this slightly sane for me with our battle over Kofi. And actually, I would have hated him this entire time if it wasn't for your manic support, where I've actually now come to respect him a little bit. Yes, Jordan. He's still no Michael Jordan. But he's a man in his own right. Come on, we need to hurry this up, and they cannot get a game breaker. Sodsworth Worm Jim, yes, out of my way, short ass. I told you to don't kick Kobe. He does it again. Once again, he takes home the busted rim. Still, it gives Michael Jordan the MVP. that is genuinely quite biased. It's what Kobe would do. What would Jesus do? Stretch. This is the geezer. So, look at that, man. You're telling me that I don't win with that. So, I'm going to play this game against Stretch. And then when I finish the game against Stretch, it comes up and Michael Jordan says, "Oh, you thought you were finished? There's one more challenge left." And then it's his team. And it's just Jordan and two randoms, but it means that I can't play Jordan in my team. So at that point, I'm going to swap Stretch in, because Stretch can hit 3 points. I don't need anyone to do anything, as this entire run's come through. I don't need people to block, I don't need people to anything. Like, Shaq was good at the start, but as I've shown in the last few ones, I just need people who can hit threes. If you can get points, you're in. That's it. I don't care if they score, because hopefully they're not going to outscore me. MJ's going to be a big loss, like. That guy actually looks like Worm out of Coach Carter. The guy with the white tee looks like Worm. And I catch my point guard on top of Daddy's little princess. Actually, Coach, she was on top. Fantastic work. Give over, Worm. Oh no. Come on, let's not choke this. We've got like 8 minutes per game. Let's pick the pace up here. You probably have got me Stretch. Stretch can hit 2-pointers. Yes, Stretch. Kobe. Oh, stop that. Oh God, he's just walked it past me. Oh, Kobe. Oh, thought he blocked it. Jordan, you've got to start picking this game up. Thank God you're getting dropped next time. Thank God. It's a close one. It's a close one. That's short range, isn't it? Oh, he's giving it me long range, even though both of his feet are inside. We need that. We need that charity. Give me that sympathy. Kobe's running the show now. This is his team. He's running it into the ground. Yes, John. Wow. Can't argue with that anymore. The guy's okay. He's Kobe. Come off it. start sinking, please? Can we start sinking, please? That's okay, but we need to start hitting buckets. Bucket. All day, Drake. Yes. Can you even doubt it anymore? Can we even doubt it anymore? Can we even doubt it anymore? It can't be Drake, because Drake can't dunk. No, I didn't want the alley-oop. Oh, Kobe, where's your strength? I need someone to dunk. I needed a dunk. Or a short range combo, but I couldn't hit either. Oh, it feels like it's going before my very eyes. And why is Drake always the furthest person up when he can't dunk? Just pull the ball in. Kobe! No, please no. Right, Kobe, this is your one chance, man. You've got to drain this. 325. If it's 334, if it's 336, whatever it is, I reckon I've got less than 10 minutes. Oh no. It got to me. Jack, I don't know if you just saw what happened. I accidentally binned off Kobe. I accidentally swapped out Kobe for Biggs, not for Biggs, for Stretch. So there's no more Kobe. Oh, that might be the end of it. Tracy McGrady's got to fill in here. Kobe's dragged us this far, and now he's gone. And we've got sobbing Skip to my Lou. No. You keep telling me this, and no. Team chemistry is just not there anymore. But Drake still sinks pockets. Call McGrady. You did. We didn't really want you in here. I was gonna pick Kobe. You know you're not wanted. To prove to people why you should be here. No, it's gone out of the bag. Come on, we don't need this. We need quick games, quick games, quick games. Don't let that go in. Don't let him have the ball. Just put it away, Jordan. I don't care. Just put it away. I just need to get buckets. Yes, man, like Stretch. Goddamn doctor, is it? Wow. He jumped. Yes, Drake. It's on, people. It's real. The world record is real. And I was genuinely really annoyed that I couldn't play New Game Plus because I thought I cannot hit this world record. There is no way. Yes, only 2 people have put time up for this, but I thought there's genuinely no way you can hit this world record. Not for one competitive. So I took this game up because I wanted to play it anyway. But I was going to play New Game Plus. That was how I was going to play it. And then realising that no one had put a world record up, you think, right, sound, there's no way it can stop me now. So to think that genuinely this could actually be a world record within the next 5-10 minutes is it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. If stuff like that happens. Oh no. Oh no, has he spoken too soon? Tracy McGrady, the sub. Oh. No. Get the goddamn ball. Get the goddamn ball. That's too far back. Oh, thank God. Stretch, you absolute bad man. Yes, Stretch. Drake, gotta put those away. Cheers, Steve. It's literally the last game here. Once I hit these 5 points, that is game for me. Hopefully this does it, and then the next few should be decent. It's going to be different kettle of fish playing the next few games because it's going to take a little bit more concentration, various skills. 18-9, 3 more big points. Come on, get that ball to Stretch. The man knows how to hit him from here. He knows how to hit him. 1 more point. Let him have it. Let him have it. Tracy McGrady puts away dunks. Oh, why did that go for the complex one? No! Yes! So I reckon we're at 3:32 now. I don't know when you'd stop. But surely that's it. Surely that's it. Like, even if I stop there, I'm talking 3:32:21 80. Speedrun.com, because that's when the credits come up, so that's still going to be 3:32. World record on speedrun.com shows 3:36 by GC Hyriko. I think that's it.